Hey everybody, what's going on? It is V-Dub here, and welcome back to the MLB The Show 24. The 2024 MLB season playthrough here is on the air, and we have an exciting interleague matchup where the Philadelphia Phillies are hosting the Cleveland Guardians. The Phillies coming into this game at 65 and 39, leaders of the National League East, and currently the second team in the National League. And they will have on the mound Christopher Sanchez with a 10-3 record and a 3.69 ERA. And for the visiting Cleveland Guardians, Tanner Bibee will be on the mound, 5-10 record. He has a 4.21 ERA, and the overall record for the Guardians is 58 and 48. They are in second in the National League Central and currently the top wildcard team. The Guardians have won the first two games of the series and are looking to sweep the Phillies, as we are getting closer to the end of July here, and we're about to have some teams who are in contention play some pretty important games, including this one. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this match. Grab your favorite ballpark snack and your favorite beverage as we head to Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the Cleveland Guardians are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill here today, Christopher Sanchez. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. That one the other way, and he can't make the play. Over to Turner for one, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score.
The first baseman, number 22, John.
Here's Josh Naylor.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog. Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, and reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Straw over at second, one down. Three-two now, and that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
That is the third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And now the lefty. Fought off foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. And a base hit on the line. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. And he's in safely at third as a run scores on the play.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One down. Laureano comes up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
The other way. Stop. Throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 2-1. That one fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2 outs.
We got full count.
David Fry next to bat for Cleveland. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes to count. To first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the Phillies coming up. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And our pitcher in this game, Tanner Bibee. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swing and a ball popped up. Squeezes it, and a quick out number 1. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Trey Turner.
Well, this guy commands a lot of attention, both at the plate and on the bases. When you talk about that game-changing speed, it really is a distraction. And I tell you what, when I had teammates that had that kind of speed, I loved hitting behind them because, you know, many times they were in scoring position, so easier RBIs to get. Nice player right here, leading the National League in stolen bases. Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying on pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Oh, he gloves it. Off-balance speed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Guardians 2 and the Phillies nothing. Bank Park, new inning getting started, and now the DH, David Fry. And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's Brian Urquijo. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And that's ball 4. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Man at first, one away. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Guardians lineup turns over. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors, and one left on base. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Guardians 2 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. That one missing inside. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Into center. Straw pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. The Guardians up by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. High fly ball out towards left field. Kwan going back, and it's off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
So a man aboard. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And that's outside, and it's 2-1. And he takes a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand, and then just...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Phillies strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. On to the 3rd inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Miles Straw. Bounce to the left side. Boom. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now it's Josh Naylor. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. One down, base is empty. And it skips into dirt. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. 2 down, nobody on. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. This is Bryson Stott.
The second base.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That clips the corner. And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Johan Rojas will hit next. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Left field. Quan settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Now here is Trey Turner. And a pitch. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Sends it to first, and that is that. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail things here 2-0. Ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Well, coming to Citizens Bank Park, best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now that second base.
And now Andres Jimenez. And a pitch. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 2-1. Runner on the go. Fouls one off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The pitch. Runner on the go. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
So first and second with one gone. Ryan Rocchio now at the plate. Two on, one out. And a foul ball. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tosses to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ballgame.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Taijuan Walker up and throwing. Turnbull getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Breaking ball inside. And it's a full count. Stephen Kwan on deck for the Guardians. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Struck him out looking. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Guardians 2 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom 4 and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him swinging.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Straw getting an angle on it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And a 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Arm on the mound to start the 5th. Taijuan Walker. He last pitched 2 days ago. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now, Miles Straw. Ground ball up the middle. Turner. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So digging in, Josh Naylor.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One away, runners at first and third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. That misses, and a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that's down and away. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-handed reliever gets a piece and stays alive. Straw at third, Naylor at first, one gone. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round triple.
Spencer Turnbull gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
One out, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. Next one misses, 2-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And another ball. And he walked him.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
So now 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Marsh moves under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
The batter, the designated hitter, David Fry.
Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. That one ripped. Fair ball. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-0.
The batter, Brian Rodriguez.
Man at second here with 2 away. Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Kicks and deals. Ground ball to Bohm. Over to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Guardians 6 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
Ball and a strike. Foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next pitch is outside. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, and foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
One down, base is empty. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And now it's Alec Bohm.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And the righty deals. It's softly on the ground to third. 1 at second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. So they've been held scoreless through 5. It's the Guardians 6 and the Phillies nothing. Citizens Bank Park. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
You know, these Guardians putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Hit in the air, left field. Marsh makes the grab, 1 down.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1 down, base is empty.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball. And there's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Got him looking for the K. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Oh, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Josh Naylor. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. That's a base hit. Kwan coming home. He'll score. It's 7-0. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down. Here's Ramon Laureano. 2 on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 9-0. And that's a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Now on the bump, Nick Nelson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. Man at second. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Harper makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Guardians 9 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Laureano hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now back, the center fielder.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Johan Rojas. The Guardians up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs. And delivers outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. And that's too high, ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Trey Turner at the plate. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. 2-2. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Man at first, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In to score from first. It's 9-1.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Here's Harper now. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the
swings through it for the K. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Guardians 9 and the Phillies 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the DH, David Fry. In the air, left field, down the line. Then there's one down.
The batter, number 6, shortstop,
Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. One down, base is empty. And that one upstairs. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Gregory Soto, the left-hander, up and throwing. Strom getting loose as well. The pitch. That one hammered but pulled foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Line to left, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Check swing, and he held up. Man at second. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now back left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in now. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. Around third. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. It's 10-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. But the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
The 2-2 on the way. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive and a base hit around third. He will score. It's 11-1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get beaten.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So first and second with 2 outs. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And a 2-1 on the way. And a foul ball. Two outs. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
The right fielder, number 10.
So in now for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
That one almost got him. Three-two, and a swing and a miss, and that's that. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Guardians 11 and the Phillies 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Xavier Curry.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
And a 1-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Action in the pen down there. James Karinchak up and loosening in the pen. Barlow warming up as well. And he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Naylor. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick
Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. His 17th of the year. It's 11-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now it is JT Realmuto. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind to the pitch. Hard ground ball, base down. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He swings and fouls one off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
One and 2 here. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Laureano makes the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bryson.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. The 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 8th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball and it's on the show. Baseman Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
The 1-2. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter,
David Fry digs in for the Guardians. The Guardians up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. High fly ball out to center field. Rojas in position, makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2.
now batting, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty.
Rocchio.
And now the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. And we're back on the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Kicks and fires. Out there to center. And it drops in. And that turns the lineup over.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate. And
goes to second, safe there.
everything came together perfectly for him right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it's pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And now Brandon Marsh. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 2. Righty delivers. Swing and the ball hammered left field. That one's back there. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tags at second to third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. 2 on with 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Here's the 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple. That won't help much. It's 11-2. And here comes the closer, Jose Alvarado.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
And now it's going to be Bo Naylor.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
Outside low, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. And here it comes. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Rojas raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now back, the left-hander, Steven.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 out, runner at second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. The 1-1. Fought off foul. The pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Rojas hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh.
So man aboard,
Naylor.
and now Josh Naylor. The Guardians up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. That's in there. And that is strike 2. Man on second, 2 down. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Man at second. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Castellanos going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. So 1 hit is all they get. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Guardians 11 and the Phillies 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 1-1. That one in there across the letters.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. The count now 2-2. The punch out there, 1 away.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Allen.
So they're down to their final out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. The 1-1. Upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The Phils down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you bring off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat, you don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you keep this win streak going.
11-2 the final tally, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
This afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
And here is the post-game ticker, which is brought to you by...
Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it.
The games will be for July 28th to start off this post-game ticker. We start off in Baltimore. The San Diego Padres 2-0 winners over the Orioles. Yankees 8 and the Bo Sox 4 at Fenway. Tampa Bay doubles up Cincinnati 2-1. The Rangers 11-1 winners over the Blue Jays. Seattle blanks the Pale Hose, the Chicago White Sox 5-0. Detroit 5 and Minnesota 3. Kansas City doubles up the Chicago Cubs 4-2. Dodgers 9 and the Astros 6. A's 2 and the Angels 1. Braves 12-5 winners over the Mets. As you saw, the Guardians destroy the Phillies 11-2. The Brew Crew 6-3 winners over the Marlins. Cardinals 5 and the Nationals 2. Arizona Diamondbacks double up the Pirates 4-2. And the Colorado Rockies 3-2 winners over the San Francisco Giants. Now for July 29th, 2024. Toronto 4, Baltimore 1. Red Sox 5, the Mariners 3. Kansas City 5 and the White Sox 1. Detroit 5, Cleveland 1. Houston 5 and Pittsburgh 4. So the Astros will win that one. Mets fall to the Twins 8-4. Yankees 5, Phillies 3. The Cubs fall to the Reds 5-1. Milwaukee 5 and the Braves 2. The Cardinals 3 and the Rangers 1. Arizona 11-6 winners over the Nationals. And the Giants 7-5 winners over the Colorado Rockies. And now for July 30th. Toronto 2 and the Orioles 1. Seattle 5-1 winners over the Red Sox. Tampa Bay over the Miami Marlins 10-0. Kansas City 6, Chicago White Sox 5. The Guardians 3 and the Tigers 1. Pirates blank the Astros 4-0. Rockies 8, Angels 1. Twins 6, Mets 0. Yankees 2 and the Phillies 0. Chicago White Sox 6 and the Reds 5. The Braves 8-3 winners over the Brew Crew. The Cardinals 4-0 winners over Texas Rangers. Arizona all over Washington 11-0. The Dodgers 5 and the Padres 4. And what is likely to be the final Battle of the Bay series before the A's move to Sacramento before moving to Las Vegas before the end of the decade. And it is the Giants 5-3 winners over the A's. And that is it for the post-game ticker. If your team won, congratulations. If not, there's always tomorrow. And speaking of tomorrow, we head to Fenway Park for this rubber match between the Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Both teams have won one game each, and the winner of this game will take a series, and it's going to be huge because both teams are still in the thick of the wild card race, with the Red Sox at 56 and 51, just a game back of the final wild card spot, and Bryce Miller and the Mariners at 56 and 53, just 2 games back of that final wild card spot. So this is a huge rubber match in this series, and hopefully it'll be more exciting than the game that we just watched today. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you are new to this channel, hit the bell icon to get notifications when these videos do come out. And don't forget to vote on my college football dynasty poll, as we just had the final results between the Temple Owls and the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. If you want to find out who went to the quarterfinals in that match, please click on the video at the end of this video. You'll see the link to that video pop up. Just click on that. Until then, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Reminding you guys of the final score: the Cleveland Guardians complete the sweep in blowout fashion over the Philadelphia Phillies, winning 11-2. You guys have a good rest of your day. Peace out, Paisans, and stay safe, everyone.